You're listening to Fitness Friday on 107.9 FM The Berg. I'm your host, Meg Boschin. Each week, we discuss one of the 4 pillars of fitness. And I admit, I tend to lean heavily on the spiritual and intellectual pillars. But today, I want to lean on the physical pillar and talk about something we all need a lot more of: taking care of our bodies. Joining us in the studio is a local wellness professional who wears 2 hats, actually 3, Pilates instructor and registered massage therapist. She also runs a boutique studio right out of her home, helping clients improve strength, mobility, and overall body health in a really personalized way. Please welcome Tarah Binder to the show.
Hi, thank you, Megan. Thank you for having me.
It's great to have you, Tarah.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we were just having a little conversation before the interview, and I was curious as to what or how did you originally get into fitness?
Honestly, fitness for me has been from day one, going back to childhood, between being competitive figure skater, professional baseball, but competitive baseball as well, and then transitioning to becoming a PSW. Being such a petite female, you needed to have that strength to transfer weight, bear all these clients going into the home.
Exactly, because that's a PSW, being personal.
Yes.
Personal
support worker.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So you're taking care of people.
Yes, we're
who
taking care
are
of
sick and
exactly
incapacitated.
Yeah.
Then. Okay.
And so my fitness from there, I had to be physically strong, and we fell in love with the industry of bodybuilding and watching my body transfer and becoming stronger just for myself. And I feel like that just transpired into people loving how I have transferred my body, and then started asking me questions about how I did it. What did I do? And it kind of all trickled down from there.
So you became a personal trainer, I understand.
Yes.
Okay.
So that led into personal training while I was doing PSW. And then from personal training, I then realized it wasn't just how your body can change. It was more of the love of fitness aspect of it, the transition of your movement, the way you feel after. And so basically I became a personal trainer and helped people mobilize, rehabilitate their bodies, and to feel better in the best way that they could possibly feel for themselves.
Great. And you also mentioned how they loved it so much. And we know firsthand, both of us with our fitness backgrounds, there is nothing that can touch how physical fitness makes you feel generally, but so specifically in your mind, such a healthy mind. So people really wanted it more from you, and they wanted another level of it, right? And that led you into the massage therapy,
Correct.
did it not? Yeah.
Yes. Yep. So with having the personal training background led into the massage aspect, because I really enjoyed how watching manipulating soft tissue and then seeing their performance on movements and weight training has transpired into what I did with just mobility aspect or range of motion, getting out those knots, getting out restrictions in their bodies. And then from there, it just kind of transpired again into seeing the Pilates aspect of it, which was working more of those small stabilizers. And kind of funny story, getting into Pilates, I got my license as an RMT in 2020, and we all know.
Wow.
COVID.
Yeah.
And COVID and they shut everything down, and kind of got back alley access into a Pilates class. And that first class was immediate. Everybody needs to incorporate Pilates, some way, a form of that structure, the alignment, the connection to your body. And I was like, this is a game changer. And then from that day forward, I was like, I need to become a licensed Pilates instructor. And it wasn't just for the movement, but I wanted the rehab version.
Yeah.
So I wanted the rehab. I wanted the focus on how important the alignment and connection is to your body. And then you build those small stabilizers for the bigger impact for weight training as well, too.
Yeah. So there's really so much depth to your purpose, which I love, and why I wanted to have you on the show, Tarah. But what I love even more listening to you is that without you saying it, I'm this chick's smart. You have a deep, and also our conversations, we've had many, it's that there's a business side to you that I love, because you're smart. You're very strategic. With your massage therapy, you saw the limitations with the personal training, which any trainer will confess.
Yes. Yeah.
But when you got into the massage, now there's a way for them to that gets subsidized. So that's good for business. And then now the Pilates, Pilates is a great business because it's trending.
Yeah.
Right. But that's not why you're in it.
No.
That's what I love. You're in it because you have that deep purpose, and it is incredible. Like the first time I got on a reformer, I was like, it's exactly what you said. This is magic. A game changer.
It's magic that happens inside, mentally, spiritually, physically in your body. And I think it is truly something that you should experience. And I noticed a difference in myself. There was a point in time where I couldn't lift weights because my body straight up said, no more. And then I transitioned to Pilates. I've been doing Pilates for years, and that's the only way of movement. And now my body is like, we want the weight. We want the strength again. We want to run. We want to incorporate. And I feel like the last couple of years, I've almost rehabbed my own body. And it just strengthened me to now be the best version of myself. And it's snap of the fingers. I can't explain it how much different and what Pilates can do to help fine tune those little things before moving forward into something bigger and stronger for your body.
Yeah. And again, you just nailed it with saying that doing the Pilates, and for me, it's the Yama yoga that I found, you create that strength in you. And I try to tell my students who are new to it, you find the new Pilates students, you will start to feel that strength, which will propel you and inspire you to do all the things that maybe you've given up. Like I know for me, just walking, which is something I love, brought so much tension and pain through my hips that it wasn't enjoyable anymore. I could go for like 20 minutes. I mean, now I go for an hour and 20 minutes and I'm still like cruising. And so it does that exact thing. And Pilates is the same. It's a beautiful modality for that.
It really is. They both like hand in hand with each other. And you just have to start with something small. And if it's not like in a studio or if it's at home, those are the little baby steps that you need to make for your body. If it's just a little bit of mobility, if it's 10 minutes, 5 minutes, foam rolling, walking, like you just have to do something. And then it just kind of keeps progressing. Your body starts adapting, appreciating it, enjoying it. And not just in your body, but mentally too. I think that's number one thing.
Oh, big time, right? Just the chemicals we produce through exercise. We don't even need to say much. No. It's just like, get them in, get them moving, and then let them, I say, then you can float out on your way to your day. But, the one other thing that is genius that you've done that I love is you have a at-home studio.
Yes.
And like, let's talk about that. How do you think that cultivates like that closeness and intimacy in your business with your clients?
To be honest, like everybody truly says that when they come to the studio, they don't feel like they're in a home, because when we designed the house, we kept it completely separate, which I think was the best thing that we could have done. So thankful that I had a partner that was willing to allow me to do what I wanted to do with designing the house.
Because it could be a hindrance if it wasn't run properly.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely was a big step to design it for a full studio. But going forward, everyone always says like it was the best thing I could have done in the sense of keeping it intimate, keeping it private. It's more, like you said, boutique, where it's exclusive. Like people walk in, they don't know each other. They do a class and everybody's talking at the end of class. Like they know, they then look forward to seeing that person again, keeping it small versus going somewhere where you have 20 reformers and it's get in, get out, where this is like, okay, it's a little bit more intimate, a little more personal, and then having the massage therapy too there, which is
exactly like you're getting like a one-stop
two birds,
shop.
Yeah.
And also you're just the smartest cookie because you'd only embody the benefits for yourself from the business perspective. You transfer that to your students because with the home studio, you can offer that to your students too, that it's a little more affordable maybe for people, right? So you don't have all the overhead and that's lovely too. I know you've created a real following. I love watching your reels and your videos where you've got like, you're getting 35, 40, 50 people at these events. Are you not?
Yes, yeah, we are. Yeah, we just had one yesterday for St. Patty's Day.
Beautiful. So tell us about that.
Pints and Pilates at GL Heritage. Yeah. So that was my first time doing a collaboration with them. Jem was amazing to work with. So it was super fun. It was really interesting to like bring, pints and Pilates and add St. Patty's Day celebration to it. And you just have a great time. I always tell everybody, I'm like, these events are meant to be fun. Do I cue? Absolutely. Do I correct? No. But I do make sure I'm making you find that mind-body connection, even though we are at these events. There's still overall just a good community connection. I've heard so many moms say like, this is such a great idea just to get us out of the house, just to make us feel like we're doing something, and it also be cost effective where it's not where you're spending a bunch of money just to go out, or if you're going out for dinner or going out like go out for drinks. This is
Yeah.
just a night out, a couple of friends, have a drink, do some Pilates, be active, and then be social at the same time.
Yeah, you know what? Like we were discussing, it's one word comes to my mind when I think about like what we're doing. It's culture,
Yes.
right? We're creating a culture, and it happens to be in Amherstburg,
Yeah.
which is incredible. A beautiful culture, a new culture that's totally surrounding wellness,
Fitness,
awareness, fitness, and what else?
I would say mentally, like a mental connection.
And community. People getting to meet each other through this, not necessarily just drinking or other maybe things, but a culture that is really bringing new life to this town.
Absolutely. There's so many things popping up, and it's nice to see people that come to your events, and they come to them over and over, even if I don't see them for the whole, like after the summer, because usually in the wintertime, with it being so cold, you don't get to experience events. So, and then you see them, they're like, I've been looking forward to having another event by you, or like getting together with our friends. So it's a nice way to like something to look forward to. And I know people appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure they do. I mean, wow. Amherstburg is so lucky to have you.
Us.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so before we wrap up then, Tarah, where can people find you? What's the easiest way to find you online, I guess now, and learn a little bit more about the studio?
I would say through Instagram or Facebook. It's totalitherapylab.com, or not .com, but totalitherapylab. I don't know.
Is it at Total
I think it's
Therapy
at, yeah,
Lab?
sorry.
And how about that name? I love that name. I love your logo that you wear.
Yes, a T with the movement.
Yes,
yeah,
that's something.
I worked with a graphic designer, and she helped me. I gave her my vision, and she executed amazingly. I was like, I want a T, and I wanted to look like we got movement going on, and then also Total Therapy Lab, combination of,
and your
massage.
Name.
And my name, Tarah. Yeah, I had someone say, this is actually kind of funny, they call it like Therapy. And for
so cute.
Therapy,
yes.
I was like,
you made it,
but
right?
Yeah, people are like having little nicknames, but yeah, it's cute. Total Therapy Lab.
Great name. Total Therapy Lab.
Yes.
Okay, so this is Tarah Binder, Pilates instructor and massage therapist, helping people move and feel better every day. If you've been thinking about improving your strength, posture, or overall body health, now might be the perfect time to give Pilates a try. You're listening to Fitness Friday on 107.9 FM The Berg. I'm your host, Meg Boschin. If you're just tuning in or just can't get enough of Fitness Friday, you can catch the replay today at 4:30 p.m. or visit ckbg.ca, click audio recordings on the left sidebar. Here you can find past episodes of Fitness Friday, along with other great shows offered on 107.9 FM The Berg. Your dreams await.